Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-July to mid-August. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Sagittarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the page of hazards. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Hazards in reverse. Okay. All right, so your biggest challenge here, Sagittarius, is the page of hazards, okay? And there's something here about waiting for a message, waiting for a phone call, waiting for something. It's like I'm waiting. I do feel like with this card, I'm getting a very strong energy here of you waiting on something here that's not healthy for you, or you being attached to something that's not healthy for you, or you being attached to some sort of expectation or news or information. We're going to clarify your challenge and see why the page of hazards is here for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Cups. So in the recent past, I do feel like there was a very strong connection with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting a Leo here. I'm also getting a Gemini or an Aquarius. I don't see anything bad here. I just see, somebody here was super in love with you. Like either you were super in love with them or they were super in love with you. And I'm really strongly getting with the energy of being in love with this person. It's almost like somebody wanted clarity and truth from you. It's like, do you really want to be with me? Do you really love me? It's almost like someone here was questioning the relationship in the past. I don't feel like this was you. I feel like it was a water sign that you were dealing with or a fire sign. We're going to clarify and see. Now, in the present moment, you have the High Priestess, you have the Seven of Cups, and you have the Four of Cups. So in the present moment, I strongly feel there's something here about confusion surrounding whether or not you want to be with this person, okay? It is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, very strongly here. Or if it's not, if your person's not that sign, they embody that. There's someone who's very emotional or sensitive, okay? And this person right now, and I feel like it's a person, I don't feel like this is you. It could be you single on your own. You need to get clear on something, Sagittarius. There's something in your life that you're not clear on, and you've either become very spiritual recently, or you're going to be going into that kind of mode of being more spiritual, because there's something here about you getting in touch with your inner self, okay? And in the present moment, the reason why whatever's happening to you right now, whether it's rejection, uncertainty, confusion about your life, you need to get very clear on what you want. Okay, this is a very common theme for the fire signs from now until mid-August. And we're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Hermit, the Six of Hazards, and the Ten of Wands. So like Leo, there's a difficult situation in your life that is going to come to an end, okay, in the near future. Now, the Sun is going to be entering into Leo, and it's going to be transiting, not transiting. It's going to be transiting Leo, but it's going to be trining your sun, your moon, and rising. So this is a very opportunistic time for you to achieve what it is that you want. And that's why in the near future, something here is coming to an end for you. You're no longer going to be attached to something here that's unhealthy for you. I also feel like you're going to be withdrawing here. Like you're withdrawing, you're going to go more within and kind of focus on yourself here in the near future. So we're going to clarify that and see more for you. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Hazards in reverse. So somebody here is withdrawing from you or disconnecting from you, or you may be withdrawing and disconnecting with someone, okay? Because we have the Queen of Hazards and we have the King of Hazards. This is you and your person, and you have the Three of Cups here in reverse. So there's something here about you and this person having an emotional fallout or not. It's like you're there, you're connected, but you're not. There's like an emotional fallout between you and this person. And this very much could be associated with something here that happened between you and this person that you're still very much attached to. Okay, so let's get into your reading and let's do some clarification. Let's clarify the Page of Hazards. So the Page of Hazards is clarified by the Four of Swords. You have the Two of Cups and the Six of Swords. This is about you still thinking about someone here who left you or disconnected from you. And you're still healing from this. Whether or not you want to admit it, you're still healing from someone here from the past. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Your biggest challenge moving into August, Sagittarius, is you need to recognize what you're holding on to. You need to recognize what you're still waiting for. It's like you're waiting for something. You're waiting for something to change. And there's something here about someone leaving you or disconnecting from a relationship. And this may be the time, it may be the hardest thing for you to accept, that it is time for you to heal. It is time for you to rest, heal. Resting and healing is going to be so critical for you. And the reason why it's so critical for you is because the sun is going to be moving signs. And when the sun moves signs, the sun was in a very watery sign, Cancer. It's not comfortable in the sign of Cancer. It's more so comfortable in Leo. So there's something here about you needing to accept something here that's not for you, that's disconnected from you, that has maybe led to an ending, that maybe has led to you being in this place of needing to heal. And part of that is you walking away towards something better, you releasing yourself from something here. There will be trials and tribulations within relationships that you're in, but you shouldn't allow that to hold you back. So there's something here about you finding it really challenging to maybe take time away from a relationship, a partnership, or accepting the fact that somebody here left you, okay? Out of a relationship. There's something here about an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They always left you, or they completely disconnected from you, and you kind of want answers. And what Spirit is saying is there's something here that you need to accept. And that's the hardest thing for us to do, right? Because in order for us to have a new beginning, or in order for us to move on to bigger and better horizons in our life, we cannot remain being attached to something that wasn't really meant for us. Okay. And that's going to be your biggest challenge with the sun moving into Leo for August. So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the King of Cups. You have the Temperance here in reverse that popped out. So there's something here about this person in the past. They loved you a lot. This water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they really liked you. This person felt like they were giving way too much love to the situation. They felt like you weren't reciprocating. You were constantly withdrawn from them. There's something here about this person being nervous or afraid that you wouldn't accept them for who they are. And they constantly questioned the marriage or commitment that they were in with you. They wanted constant answers about whether or not you loved them, or whether or not you saw yourself being with them. And this is what created a lot of chaos within this relationship. If you look at the Four of Wands, this card is all full of chaos. You see all these zombies, and they're all like, I don't know, there's like a rock and roll party or something like that. So something was very chaotic here in the recent past. And this person was so overwhelmed with their emotions, they constantly wanted answers from you, and you may have not been able to give them that in the past. Okay. And that may have been the reason why you disconnected, or why they disconnected in the past. There was a constant questioning about the relationship. Now, in the present moment, it looks like for many of you, you are going through a spiritual awakening. You may be connected to somebody here who's not talking to you, or you may be not talking to someone here. There's so much confusion surrounding whether or not you want love, or whether or not you want to be in a relationship with someone. There's still that there's still that questioning that's happening. Somebody here in the present moment feels rejected, or they don't feel wanted. Tell me more about the Four of Cups in the present moment for Sagittarius. So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Magician. You have the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting there's something here about somebody, again, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't know who this water sign is that you're dealing with, but they're obsessed. They really like you. They're trying to manifest this with you. Whoever this person is, they're afraid that you're going to leave or disconnect from them, and you may need to make a decision about this person. You may need to decide whether or not this is someone that you want to be with, because in the present moment, Sagittarius, with the Seven of Cups here, there's a lack of clarity in terms of the direction of this connection at this time. Tell me more about this Seven of Cups for Sagittarius. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Chariot. You have the Nine of Wands and the Temperance. Okay, so here you are. This is you, and you popped out earlier in reverse. So you're showing up upright in this instance. Okay, so in the present moment with the Seven of Cups, there's something here about you needing to get clear on what it is that you want. You've been very guarded about moving forward with this person, and this person, again, this is someone here who loves you. They want you, but they're afraid you're going to leave, or they're afraid that you're not going to be able to accept or take the love that they're offering you. Okay, and this is why you're being called in the present moment to go within. High Priestess is all about listening to the intuition in order to make some sort of decision. For some of you, there's a lack of communication that's happening between you and this specific person because of the lack of clarity. So this person can also be... It could also be the reason why what you don't see coming is that this person withdraws. The reason why this person withdraws from you is because they're still in this place of wanting to offer you love, but you are either taking your time to open up to them, or you are afraid that something that happened in the past is going to repeat itself. Tell me more about the High Priestess in the present moment. So the High Priestess is clarified by the Emperor. You have the Two of Wands and you have the Tower. Yeah. So I think, you know, in the present moment, there is a separation, you know, for some of you. And the reason why this person isn't talking is because there's a lack of stability. You know, there's a lack of focus on, are we going to be stable together? Are we going to grow together long term? So this is a big dilemma for a lot of you in the present moment is what I'm seeing. Now, in the near future, it looks like something that's been very difficult for you is going to come to an end. I feel like this situation that's coming to an end for you is going to free you from something. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. What is this ending all about for Sagittarius? The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So what is coming to an end for you in the near future is this on and off, okay? So if you've had issues with a specific person and there's been a lack of knowing what direction to take with them, that is coming to an end. One of the things that you may also you know, want to know is that this new beginning that's happening for you is one in which you could be certain is good for you. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when the Ten of Wands is there, which it is in the near future, when the Ten of Wands is in the near future, it tells me your difficulties are coming to an end, okay? The challenges that you've had are all coming to an end, and it's going to facilitate and allow you to completely move into this new direction that you've been looking for. Okay, but you're still going to be, a lot of you are still going to be closed off, or someone that you're dealing with, especially if it's a Libra, they may still be closed off because of something that happened in the past. Tell me more about the Six of Hazards. Why is it here for Sagittarius? So the Six of Hazards is clarified by the Strength. You have the Four of Cups and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So here you are thinking about your future, Seven of Pentacles, whether or not you're going to be open to love. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with as well too. This Leo may find that in the near future, you're overthinking the connection again. And at that point, you may need to figure out whether or not you need to withdraw and go on your own in the near future to make that decision. Because there's something here about making some sort of decision about love. It's like, and I did see this for Cancer as well too. Some of you are dealing with the Cancer with the Four of Cups here. It's like you're still uncertain if you want to be with this person. Tell me more about the Hermit. You have the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah. So even though there's a new beginning in love in the near future for you, you're still contemplating about the possibility of things going wrong. And what you need, again, Sagittarius, what you need to realize in the near future, and you will, because it's showing up twice, you have the Ten of Wands here twice. What does that mean? It means a difficult situation that you've been going through is coming to an end. So when this difficult situation comes to an end, and it will, because the sun is moving into Leo, which is your fellow fire sign, now is your time to be open to new beginnings, okay? And even though it may be scary because of something here that happened in the past, like I said to Cancer, no risk, no gain. You want to gain something, you got to risk. That's the reality of the world, the life that we live. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. You have the Nine of Hazards in reverse. You have the Justice, and you have the Chariot. In order for you to completely get to this place of balance, and in order to be able to move forward, because a lot of you want to move forward, you need to put something behind you. You need to completely, give up on something or put something behind you. Instead of being in this place of, it's almost like you're doing something just to do it. And you need to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Am I just doing it just to do something? Or am I doing it because I really want to do it? In order for you to completely move forward, you need to set something right with someone. You need to bring something here back into balance. It could be with a Cancer or a Libra here. I'm also getting a Leo, maybe another Sagittarius or an Aries. So again, your whole reading, I'm going to be honest with you, Sagittarius, your whole reading was super confusing. So that means that there's something here you need to get clear on. And in order for you to get clear on this situation, it does involve healing. It does involve setting something right and then moving forward. If you are completely withdrawn from something here and you're opposed to working it out or finding a solution, then that may be what's stopping you from being able to move forward, okay? So this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.